I was with my coach Todd Schmitz from the time that I was 7 years old until I was 17. And I think he recognized in me that happy swimmers are fast swimmers. And so he was very cognizant of that. He knew that there was a balance between absolutely training very, very, very hard, but not getting so beat down that you were emotionally and physically incapable of moving forward. Yes, the destination is what we're working for, but at the end of the day, the journey is going to be the most impactful part on us and our lives. I think when I struggled most with my mental health was actually after my Olympic performance in Rio in 2016. And I think it's because what I went through then is what a lot of athletes go through when they retire, which is essentially complete loss of identity. I hadn't realized that I had put so much of my self-worth into my success in the pool, because up until that point, I had really only ever known success. And so I didn't realize that that was happening. And there was so much work that had to happen for me to come back to my core and to my foundation of realizing that I am so much more than just a swimmer. I am capable of so much more. There are so many other reasons why I was put on this earth. And there's just no blueprint for athletes after they retire of here's how you now transition into the quote unquote real world. You have all these tools that sport has given you, but how do you actually apply them? And I think that's where we see a lot of mental health issues. So trying to do a lot of advocacy for that as well, but trying to get ahead of it, right? Not waiting until that moment, until things start to go downhill to intervene, but really instilling in young athletes right now that they are more than both their achievements and their failures in their sport. They are more than just their sport. Their identity, who they are, makes up so much just more than that one little piece of them. Even if it is a very important piece, there's still so much more than that. So I think if we can continue working on that dialogue, working on that narrative with young people, with young athletes, it makes the benefit of sport as great as we know it can be.